that I may rejoice before the Lord. Behold, I commit my daughter unto thee of special trust.
So, Uzziah is our daughter. We commit her to your special trust. We did not want her to be with you until you was right mentally and spiritually. And that's how we are with all sisters in here. We want to make sure the man is right. He got his mind together. So when she came down before that, go right on back home because you weren't right. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes, sir.
Read that part again.
I commit my daughter unto thee of special trust. Wherefore, do not entreat her evil in the flesh, but I spare you.
But I spare you. So we let you know now. Marriage is honorable, God says, but you're going to have trouble because you got two spirits trying to become as one. Okay? So, with that, I give all praise to the Most High. And look, her toes is dead. This is beautiful. I said, wow. The home is lovely. Who did these garments?
I did.
You did this? She got skills. See, you want a woman that got some skills. Some of you brothers find women ain't got no skills, and that's when you mess up. She can't do nothing but make you clap. Then you match after a while.
Work the weight, right?
Exactly.
Hey, Shalom Makyam. I'm going to go ahead and get right to it. Another IUIC rebuke. As you see in the video, Nate marries off two young Hebrew Israelites, okay? Very young in the faith, you can tell by the whole demeanor. You know, they probably woke up yesterday, you know what I'm saying? And he's basically telling the man, like, look, you wasn't ready to get married. I feel like you weren't ready. This is my daughter. Matter of fact, all the women in IUIC are my daughter, all right? First of all, that Negro can't play that game, man. You can't play that game because when you watch the video, a man, see in the ancient world, if you have a daughter, right, and you're marrying off your daughter to a man of understanding like you're supposed to, you know your daughter's traits. You know what she's good at, okay? And you tell that man, like, look, she's good at listening in general. She's good at cleaning. She's good at cooking, etc. You know, she's a good woman. Now, Nate asked that woman, he goes, well, who made the garments? She goes, oh, well, I did, and, you know, I made this. Oh, she got skills. Wait a minute, Nate, she's your daughter. Shouldn't you know if your daughter has skills or not? See, man, Nate is a joke, man. Nate is an actor. Then he has the nerve to look down at her toes towards the end of the video, as you see. He looks down at her toes, he goes, ooh, her toes are dead. What kind of man does that, man? That claim he's a man of the Lord, man. You're not looking at another man's woman, especially out of marriage, man, admiring her feet. Then the camera pans down to her feet. That's straight wickedness, man. Straight wickedness, man. Then talking about, oh, she got skills. So you man need to get a woman with skills, okay? Because you get mad, you get a woman, all she can do is make it clap. And grinning, make it clap and just grinning and just turning her. Man, come on, man. Nate ain't nothing but a joke, man. Your whole congregation is a joke. Your followers are a joke, okay? And I'm going to say it again in this video. Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself, and the Most High is taking y'all down to the spirit, man. Y'all getting stoned right now, man. Spiritual, right and left. Y'all getting cut right and left. Y'all getting mowed over by the true man of the Lord, man, in the spirit of Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua. All right? Now, in the beginning of this video, as you see, how can you sit here and say, well, that's my daughter. You know, you wasn't ready because you wasn't right. He goes, see, you know, you wasn't right, so you wasn't ready to marry her. That's my daughter now, you know, playing that game, okay? First of all, that's that man's business, man. If he's talking to that woman, he likes that woman, he's clinging to that woman, vice versa, she likes him, she's clinging to him, two Israelites coming together. Who are you to play supervisor over all the women? So basically, if you're a woman around the world and you happen to wake up to being an Israelite and you start following IUIC, Nathaniel Nate Satan is your father now. He's your father, and you can't get married unless you go ask him. You got to go ask him, and then he's going to tell you you're ready or you're not ready. Then he's gonna marry you off like a father. Okay, you can be 18, you can be 15, you can be older than him, you can be 65, no matter what. No matter what. Okay. See now, if this is the thing, when you look in the scriptures, it tells you about not dealing with another man's woman, okay, meddling in his matters, trying to be supervisor and lord. He's trying to lord over all the man's relationship. He's trying to lord over the marriage. He wants to be the head of all the marriages in IUIC. Nate is the head. That's straight wickedness, man. You can't get around it, man. And it matches up perfectly with what that woman said in that video when she exposed you guys, IUIC, talking about how y'all operate. And one of the things she said that I remember clearly, okay, she said that y'all were controlling marriages, saying who can marry who, who's not ready, okay, that guy ain't good enough, so you need to be with him, etc., etc. She said that y'all Negroes were doing those things. Y'all demons were doing those things, man. So it matches completely with what Nate is saying in this video, saying that's how we do it with all the women here at IUIC. If they ain't ready, we gonna tell them they ain't ready. You can get married until we say they ready. You ain't right. You ain't ready. You can't have that girl. So that woman has to go back to Nate like a daddy. Am I ready yet? Then he has to go back to Nate. Am I ready yet? Come on, man. Grown ass man. That's bullshit, man. Now, that girl, if it was her real father, okay, her real father, that's actually a father, okay, we know in the scriptures, he has a say so. He can give his daughter away to the man he want, or he can say no. But see, Nate playing that game to be daddy over all the women, okay, in IUIC, which is total wickedness, okay? All he's doing is committing adultery. You can see it in his spirit, man. Just a bunch of adultery, man. He got an adulterous spirit. Because right after you admire the toes, which that's wicked, okay? Then all of a sudden I be talking about making it clap, and you smiling, and all the women, oh, make it clap. Nate's so funny. The Most High is going to destroy Nate. The Most High is going to destroy IUIC. The Most High is going to destroy the blind leaders of the blind, which is exactly who you are, man. I'm going to get this scripture, and I'm going to end it on this, okay? This scripture right here is 1 Peter 4:15. It says, but let none of you suffer as a murderer or as a thief. Now, Nate is a murderer. Why? Because Nate hates his brother by shutting up the kingdom of heaven, okay? By not teaching him the right way and making a man that wakes up to the truth go through the straight gate, which makes him a murderer according to scriptures. It said if you hate your brother, you a murderer. Or as a thief, or as an evildoer. We know he's an evildoer in general because when your eyes single on the truth, on the kingdom, on the Lord coming back. You ain't worried about the other stuff, man. You're spiritual. You're not worried about fancy garments. You're not worried about all the women looking at you like you're something. Because we know through the scriptures that we're going to be hated on this side. Point blank, period. Okay? The Lord said, no, that they hate you. They hated me first. So we ain't, see, the men of GMS ain't with all that bullshit, man. I'm just going to say it straight. Okay? And it says that if your eye be single, your whole body be full of light. But if thy eye be evil, Salaki, if thy eye be evil, then your body's full of darkness. And how great is that darkness? So Nate, IUIC, all y'all are full of darkness, man. Y'all don't even know what time it is, man. Okay? I don't care what breakdowns, I don't care what video, I don't care what video y'all do. It's obvious y'all really don't know what time it is. Y'all don't even know that we in the time of the mark of beast, because y'all can't break down the mark of the beast. Right? Which is the microchip, which is another video. Okay? But the point I want to go to, it says, or as a busybody in other man's matters. lording over all the man's relationships and marriages is being in another man's matters. And then you're using the excuse, well, I'm their father. But you don't know that she know how to make garments. Surely you should know she know how to make garments if you're a daddy, right? Come on, man, playing that game. So let's go to the blue letter on this. Okay. Speaking on a busybody in other men's matters.
Strong's G 244, alatre episkopos. Alatre episkopos.
And it says here, one who takes the supervision of affairs. Let me start over. One who takes the supervision of affairs pertaining to others, like a man's marriage, man, an Israelite marriage, which is between them, and in no wise to himself a meddler in other man's affairs. Oh man, and that's exactly what Nate is suffering from. Okay, an evildoer and a man that's in mattering in other man's affairs, man. That's what he's guilty of, man. Completely guilty of. And nobody can come on the comment board and say otherwise. If you do, you just a damn demon, man. Okay? If you from IUIC, you want to come on my comment board, man, and leave comments and say stuff, okay, tell me what the mark of the beast is so I won't take it. Help me out. Since y'all got the truth, break down the mark of the beast in Revelations because it tells you don't take it. So I need to find that out. I need to know. Okay, so I'm gonna end up with that, man. As you see, Nate, total hypocrite, total demon. Okay, adulterous demon on him. All right, lording over all these men's women and over all these men, making them like little boys, so he can dabble with their women, man, and have control and have both sides and can bring them to the office by himself and talk to them and butter them up. Total wickedness, man. With that, I want to say, Tawada Yahweh Shina Shai, to give me the spirit to do this video. All right. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone. And shalom to you brothers out there that's doing the truth with sincerity. Shalom.